The rapid evolution of artificial intelligence has ushered in an era defined by the coexistence of competing technological paradigms, each vying to shape the trajectory of human progress. Among these, two systems, OpenAI's ChatGPT and DeepSeek, developed by a consortium of Chinese researchers and engineers, stand as emblematic representatives of divergent philosophies in AI development. Their emergence reflects not only technical innovation, but also the geopolitical, cultural, and ethical currents that will define the 21st century. As these models permeate industries, governments, and daily life, their influence on humanity's future, spanning social values, economic structures, defense systems, and existential questions about human identity, demands rigorous examination. This analysis explores the nuanced distinctions between these systems, their immediate and long-term implications, and the complex interplay of forces that will determine whether AI becomes a catalyst for global equity or a tool of fragmentation. ChatGPT, born from Silicon Valley's ethos of open innovation and democratized access, represents a paradigm rooted in scalability and linguistic versatility. Its architecture, built on the transformer model, enables it to process and generate human-like text across languages and contexts, making it a ubiquitous tool for tasks ranging from coding assistance to creative writing. Trained on vast, heterogeneous datasets scraped from the global internet, ChatGPT mirrors the pluralism and contradictions of human knowledge. Its outputs reflect the biases, ideologies, and cultural narratives embedded in its training data, raising critical questions about accountability in an age where machines curate information. Conversely, DeepSeek, engineered with a focus on precision and operational efficiency, embodies a philosophy aligned with strategic national priorities. Optimized for Mandarin and East Asian linguistic nuances, it excels in structured environments such as financial analytics, supply chain optimization, and regulatory compliance. Its development, closely tied to state-backed initiatives, underscores China's ambition to lead in AI sovereignty, ensuring that critical technologies remain under domestic control. This dichotomy between ChatGPT's global decentralized approach and DeepSeek's regionally focused, state-integrated model illustrates a broader contest over the governance of AI and its role in shaping societal norms. The societal impact of these systems is already palpable. In education, ChatGPT has democratized access to personalized tutoring, enabling students in remote regions to engage with complex subjects through natural language interactions. Yet, its ubiquity has sparked debates over academic integrity as educators grapple with AI-generated essays and the erosion of critical thinking skills. DeepSeek, meanwhile, is reshaping vocational training in manufacturing hubs like Guangdong, where its integration with industrial robots allows workers to upskill through real-time AI-guided simulations. However, this efficiency comes at a cost. The automation of routine tasks threatens to displace low-skilled laborers, exacerbating socioeconomic divides. In creative industries, ChatGPT's ability to draft screenplays, compose music, and design marketing campaigns has blurred the line between human and machine artistry, challenging traditional notions of authorship. DeepSeek's contributions to algorithmic content generation in China's booming digital entertainment sector, where AI-generated influencers amass millions of followers, similarly disrupt cultural production, raising concerns about the homogenization of creativity under machine-driven trends. Economically, both models are driving tectonic shifts. ChatGPT's integration into global business ecosystems has streamlined customer service, market analysis, and cross-border communication, reducing operational costs for multinational corporations. Startups leverage its API to build niche applications, from legal contract analyzers to mental health chatbots, fostering a new wave of entrepreneurship. Yet this disruption destabilizes labor markets. A 2025 International Labor Organization report estimated that AI-driven automation could displace 40 million clerical and administrative workers by 2030, primarily in developed economies. DeepSeek's impact is equally transformative but geographically concentrated. Its deployment in China's fintech sector has revolutionized credit scoring, enabling banks to assess borrowers using non-traditional data points like social media activity and purchasing behavior. While this expands financial inclusion, it also entrenches surveillance capitalism, where citizens trade privacy for access to services. Meanwhile, DeepSeek's predictive analytics capabilities have become a linchpin of China's Belt and Road Initiative, optimizing infrastructure investments across Africa and Southeast Asia. This strategic use of AI amplifies China's economic influence, positioning it as a gatekeeper of development in the global South, a dynamic that risks creating neo-colonial dependencies under the guise of technological partnership. The defense implications of these AI systems are fraught with ethical peril. ChatGPT's open-source frameworks and global accessibility make it a double-edged sword in cybersecurity. While its ability to detect phishing attempts and patch vulnerabilities has fortified corporate networks, malicious actors exploit its language models to craft disinformation campaigns indistinguishable from legitimate content. During the 2022 Taiwan Strait crisis, AI-generated deepfakes of political leaders nearly escalated tensions into conflict, underscoring the fragility of truth in digitally mediated geopolitics. DeepSeek, with its closed-loop architecture and alignment with state security protocols, plays a pivotal role in China's cyber defense strategy. Its machine learning algorithms monitor domestic networks for dissent, flagging subversive content with chilling accuracy. Beyond cybersecurity, both models are integral to autonomous weapons development. The U.S. Department of Defense's Project Maven employs ChatGPT-derived systems to coordinate drone swarms, while DeepSeek powers China's AI-guided hypersonic missiles. The prospect of machines making lethal decisions autonomously has galvanized calls for international regulation. However, the absence of a unified governance framework allows AI arms races to proliferate, eroding the already tenuous norms of warfare. Ethically, the biases embedded in these systems reveal uncomfortable truths about their creators. ChatGPT's training data, skewed toward English language sources and Western perspectives, often marginalizes non-European histories and cultural contexts. An audit by the Algorithmic Justice League found that ChatGPT consistently associated African nations with poverty and conflict in generated content, perpetuating harmful stereotypes. DeepSeek, though less overtly biased in its regional focus, reinforces authoritarian narratives by censoring topics deemed sensitive by the Chinese government, such as Tiananmen Square or Uyghur rights. These biases are not mere technical flaws, but reflections of the power structures that govern AI development. Efforts to de-bias algorithms through techniques like adversarial training and inclusive dataset curation have yielded modest progress, but they cannot resolve the fundamental tension. AI systems are shaped by the values of those who control them. This reality demands a reimagining of AI ethics beyond Western-centric frameworks, incorporating indigenous epistemologies and grassroots participatory design. Looking ahead, the convergence of ChatGPT and DeepSeek's capabilities hints at a future where hybrid models dominate. By 2035, advances in quantum computing and neuromorphic engineering could enable AIs that seamlessly blend ChatGPT's creative generality with DeepSeek's operational precision. Such systems might diagnose rare diseases by synthesizing genomic data and medical literature, or negotiate international climate agreements by modeling complex geopolitical trade-offs. Yet, this convergence also risks monopolistic control. The Global AI Summit revealed that 80% of advanced AI research is concentrated in US and Chinese tech conglomerates, marginalizing global South nations in shaping the technologies that will dictate their futures. The path to artificial general intelligence, AGI, remains speculative but perilous. While neither ChatGPT nor DeepSeek possesses consciousness, their rapid evolution suggests that AGI, a system with human-like reasoning and autonomy, could emerge by mid-century. Proponents argue that AGI could solve existential challenges, from climate change to aging, by outperforming human cognitive limits. Critics, citing the alignment problem, warn that an AGI optimizing for poorly defined objectives might inadvertently harm humanity. For example, a climate-focused AGI deciding to eliminate carbon-emitting humans. The societal divide over AGI mirrors historical debates over nuclear power, a technology of salvation and annihilation intertwined. In this uncertain landscape, humanity's response will determine whether AI becomes a force for collective flourishing or a wedge of irreversible inequality. Regulatory frameworks must balance innovation with accountability, ensuring transparency in training data, algorithmic decision-making, and environmental impact. AI training's carbon footprint already rivals small nations. Education systems must prioritize AI literacy, equipping citizens to critically engage with machine-generated content. Economies must reinvent welfare systems to address job displacement, perhaps through universal basic income funded by AI-driven productivity gains. Above all, global cooperation is imperative. The alternative, a fragmented world where competing AI empires weaponize technology for dominance, threatens to undermine the very progress these systems promise. The story of ChatGPT and DeepSeek is not merely a technical comparison, but a reflection of humanity's aspirations and anxieties in the digital age. Their algorithms, trained on our words and deeds, hold a mirror to our collective virtues and vices. As we stand at this crossroads, the challenge is not to build better machines, but to cultivate the wisdom to guide them and ourselves toward a future where technology elevates rather than diminishes the human experience. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more amazing content, and leave a comment to share your thoughts.